Hi everyone. As you can tell, I am currently not in my office. This is definitely a hotel room. I wish my bed is this clean, but it's not. I'm traveling right now, so I'm not showing you guys any shooting, any gear reviews or unboxing or anything like that. In fact, because of that, I got an idea. I want to tell you guys something about how photographers are making money while they're not shooting, like what I'm doing right now, while I'm traveling. So let's focus on, let's say, 3 main ways how photographers are making money without picking up their cameras. So listen everyone, my name is Wong and I'm a photographer and videographer. I've been shooting for over 20 years, maybe more. You kind of lose track up to 10. And I have a lot of fun shooting. I shoot lots of portraits. I shoot lots of cosplay. I shoot a lot of special events. I used to shoot weddings as well. So I do a bunch of different type of photography. But because of all those combined, I have found different ways for people to make money even when they're not shooting. So we're gonna dive right into it. If that's something you're interested in, please also don't forget to like and subscribe so that I can show you more in the futures, but let's jump right into it. So today we're talking about passive income, kind of. Nothing is true passive, but I'll get to that at the end. But first, let's talk about the first thing that comes to mind when I talk about passive income for a photographer. Number 1, digital product. In the digital age, it is very easy for you to sell digital products. And just because they're digital doesn't mean they're not real, just because they're not physically tangible. They're actually very useful for many people that use them, either is other photographers or people who are models or just any consumers that want to enhance what they need when it comes to photography. So for example, some of the digital products come to mind would be presets. That's like the most common and most popular thing you see a lot. You see a lot of photographers are selling their presets. And then because of presets, you can also think of LUT. So they're also selling LUT for people use for their videos or using it for their stream, which I do have both. So you want to check out my presets, they're on my website. And if you want to download my LUT, they're also on my website, modernwongphoto.com. And of course, there's other digital products as well too, like Photoshop brushes, or if you're more skilled, you can also make plugins. But you can also do other type of digital products that could have been like a physical product, like posing guide, or a book about photography, or even any of the classes that people teach, they can make it into a digital video as well. Now, here are a few advice I have when it comes to making digital products. Number 1, don't be generic. People want to buy products specifically what they're looking for, so find that niche and find what that makes sense for you. For example, I shoot lots of portraits. That's why I'm making portrait presets. I also shoot lots of cosplay, so I might do some cosplay presets. That'll be coming up soon. That's actually something I'm working on. Number 2, make sure you give a lot of examples of what that digital product looks like. So when people are buying it, they kind of have an idea of what they're actually buying, especially because it's a digital product. They can't really see it or examine it before buying it. So making sure you let them know what it looks like. And number 3, use some trusted website to sell your digital goods like Gumroad or Etsy, or even build your own website so people can find trust in the product they're buying. Number 2, licensing your work. Yes, stock footage is way overly used, same for stock photos, but there is still a market for it out there. There's also a website out there still buying work from photographer and videographer for a few reasons. There's new stuff that come out that people need. Just cause there are thousands of photos, maybe millions of photos, of women eating salad while laughing, you might be able to find something that makes sense for what people need. For example, a new salad restaurant that opened and they need some kind of new pictures that has to do with the latest trend, the latest food trend that might not exist yet. Or one of the most common ones is landscape, both city or urban or environment, because things change. Let's say there's a new skyscraper in the city you live in. You might be able to get some photo there, and a new hotel that need a new giant print of that cityscape. You might be the person that they need. And also video as well too. Drones are so easy to get now and it's so cheap. I got my drone license so I can sell my drone video as well too. So there's a huge market for that. So don't think of it as just traditional print that people need that is overly saturated. There's still a huge market for licensing your work. And also, you don't always need the latest, newest things, because sometimes some of the old archive photos that you have might be something that they really look for. I mean, I'm sure you have done that before, where you try to search for something very specific, and even on the 5th page of Google, you couldn't find it. Well, maybe you could be the answer for someone who's looking for like maybe 2019 street parade or a certain like convention like I shoot. So never just sit on the things that you have. You might have a gold mine and not even know it. Last but not least, number 3, affiliate partnerships. There's new product come out all the time. So companies want to have photographers and videographers or just influencer and content creator to try out their products. And oftentimes you can use that to tell people what are the product you're using. And it doesn't have to be like, I feel like a lot of people think of like, oh, you're selling out when you're promoting a product. You don't actually have to try some products and then promote it because they're giving you money for selling it. But you can actually promote product that you do personally use. Like for example, in all my YouTube videos, there is a section at the bottom that show what gear I use. These are like, for example, my Nikon, like the one that you're looking at right now is a Nikon Z8. I'm shooting on 35mm right now. And there will be a link down below that show you which product I have. And I sign up for an Amazon affiliate link. So that means every time you buy something through my link, I get a little kickback from it. But it's very genuine because those are products that I actually use and that I actually love. And oftentimes I feel like I am more telling my friends like what I'm using and showing them behind the scene, more like I'm giving them like a little secret about my, my process kind of things. So I don't really feel like it is a sell out, quote unquote. It's more just, really recommending of people what I really love. So this is a good way for you to actually earn some money while also showing off what you love. While you're not gonna make a lot of money through this way, but it does add up if you have a lot of people buying the stuff. But at the same time, it is more passive compared to the 2 other things I'm telling you. So this is why it's one of my favorite way. And also someone might discover your video or your photos, your content sometime down the road. And as long as you have the link in there, they'll click on it. And if they buy something, boom, you suddenly get a few dollars. And that's a free coffee, it's like a tip. So those are the 3 passive income that I use for my photography when I'm not shooting. But one thing do keep in mind, none of them is truly passive. There's not really such a thing you can set up and it just automatically prints money. At the end of the day, I have spent years shooting photography. I'm still posting content all the time. And just like you watching this video right now. So it's something that you have to set up. It's more of a system. It's more like an extra revenue of income for a lot of people. It still works, but it helps you diversify. It helps you also gain the extra income that might help you to buy your next lens or your next gear, or even again, just a cup of coffee. So that's it. If you find this video helpful, please leave a comment down below. Let me know. And also, if there's something else you want me to talk about, feel free to let me know in the comment section down as well. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe so I can make more videos, a little more encouragement for me. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.